what we need to do is that we need to remember the millions and millions of people who have died of HIV and AIDS over the last 30 to 40 years of the pandemic. So that's always, trying to remember those people who have died. But the other thing is to celebrate the people who are currently living with HIV and, their life at the moment. And the other thing is to educate people about HIV and AIDS today and how we need to strive in order to eliminate the pandemic from the world. Everything that we talk about the treatment that's available for HIV, the fact that when a person goes on effective treatment that they can't pass on HIV sexually to their partners, the fact that their immune systems rebuild and they don't develop an AIDS-defining illness or opportunistic infections. All those things can only happen if we diagnose people, and the only way you can diagnose people is to test people. And so testing is the fundamental key. It's the start of everything. And so that's why we're so keen to try and expand the testing. And so what we've recently launched in Birmingham is testing in the ED department, so the emergency department. So anytime a person now goes to the emergency department and they have a blood test for whatever reason, we'll also test them for HIV and hepatitis. And this has been running now for 2 months, and we're already picking up cases of HIV and hepatitis B and C. And these are people who had no idea that they were carrying these viruses. And what that means is we can get them on life-saving treatment, we can prevent them from developing liver cirrhosis, liver cancer. So these tests that we're now doing in the emergency department really can save lives. Today's service was fantastic. I mean, 2 years ago, the ribbons was erected, if you like, or revealed to Birmingham, and it was absolutely amazing, and I think it's fantastic that this stands as a memorial, as I said, for remembrance, celebration and education, but it's here every day. But it's now become a focal point, particularly around World AIDS Day. And to hear people, there were young students speaking tonight, there was Gary, the person who designed the memorial, there was Rachel from the Birmingham Positive Peers, there was the Saving Lives charity, and there was James Bowl from the BBC. Lots of people just sharing what World AIDS Day means to them. So it was a very special evening.